Hello everyone, welcome back to Skeledon, Bushcraft and Survival. Glad you could join me. Now this is just going to be a short video, but it's going to be a tutorial. Now there are knots out there, very valuable to know. There's also combination knots. I'm going to show one today that's really good for wrapping up tarps, sleeping bags, things like that. Now, a combination knot, there is a combination knot, but when I say combination knot, I mean by using two or more knots together to create one combination knot that is a quick release when you're done. So, the first knot that we're going to make is a noose. Now, if you don't know how to make a noose, I'll show you. Let me go ahead and position the camera down and I'll show you how to do that, and then we'll follow it up with the second knot. Well-known knots. Second knot put together with the noose to create one combination knot. So, let me put down the camera. To make a noose, the first thing that you do is you make a bite. So here's the working end right here. Alright. Now, you just follow that down and make a bite. Then you come back up and make the second bite. Like that. So you've got a bite for the first, and then just take this right here and bring it back up to make the second bite. Alright. Then you hold on to these with this hand straight together like that. And then you just twist around and make sure that you stay tight all the way down. Now you only need about 4 of these little loops around there. You only need about 4. And you see how this is positioned. It's going, I don't know how to describe it, but you see what I'm talking about. The loop, the way it is. And you just send this through like this in the same direction that it would already go. So you don't want to send it through there like this, because then it would be tied up and backwards. You want to send it through as it's naturally wanting to go. The only way I can describe it. Anyways, then up here, you take this and you pull the side that is attached to this. Not the one that is attached to this, but the one that is actually attached to this, and you pull it until it pulls that down tight. So now you have the noose. Now this is the first part of the combination knot. So you tighten this back down. Now I do have to add that I actually use this knot right here on spring traps. It works really nice on spring traps. You take the other side, you make a bite, and you send it through, just like that right there, and you have an awesome snare. When it tightens down, and then there is no coming loose. And the reason why is because I tighten this down just enough so that there is room for this to slide through. And it doesn't come undone very easily. It will for you, but not for the animal. But nevertheless, this is the first part of this combination knot. The second part of this combination knot is this. You take this other end and you send it through that noose right there, and then you tighten it up. And now this right here is what's going to be tightened up on your bag. So let's just use my leg here for an example. You can tighten up. I don't know if you can see, and I'm wanting you to see. I can't see. Yeah. Alright. So you've got this working in through the noose here, and you've tightened the noose up. By doing that, you can actually tighten up as tight as you want to, and it just gets tight. I mean, that is a bit too tight. I can't handle that. You can really get that down tight. Alright. Then when you're ready to tighten it up, I'm sorry, not tighten it up, but tie it up, that comes the second knot. The second knot is nothing more. Well, let me just show you how that's done. It's simple, but let me show you. Alright. You got this coming through that loop right there, coming out. So you take this piece and you send it up underneath this one, like that. So you just tuck it up underneath there. Alright, then this side you pull all the way through. But you hold on to this because you need that loop. And then you make a bite and you send it through. Now, the way that you send it through, you want to make sure that this right here is the closest to this. So if you went this direction, then and you tightened it up, then this right here is the closest to the knot, and it won't tighten up. But if you tend it around this way, then this right here, which is a part of this, will actually tighten up close, and it will lock into place. And you can tighten that up as tight as you want. Okay? And then this part right here, you just make it long enough so that you can make that knot. And this cordage is way too long, but I'm just using it because I don't want to cut it down. But after that, it's just like tying a shoelace. You make a bite here, you come around. So that's 3 knots. 3 knots that we're doing here. And so then, of course, you tighten that up. And now this right here, it won't come undone. It is tight. But when you're ready to use it, done. So that right there is a combination knot. Using a noose, a half hitch, just a half hitch, and then there's so many different ways of calling it, but nevertheless it's like tying a shoe. So that's the third knot. You make a loop, I'm sorry, not a loop, but a bite. You send this through, and you just tie it up like you would your shoes. And that's it. It's good to go. And with one pull, and of course this wouldn't be so long, but with one pull, it loosens everything up, and you're able to take it off. So that's that for that. A combination knot using 3 different knots, and all together creates one really sufficient tie down for tarps, tents, sleeping bags, whatever. So well, that's going to be it for today, but before I go, I do want to mention about bushcraftfam.com. It's got awesome people there. Loads of bushcrafters grouped together, filled with knowledge and skill, and they're eager to share and answer questions. You can talk to us in real time, you can post in the forums, ask us questions. You can, if you have a channel yourself, you can get in your profile and link directly to your channel. You got a website, a store. You can all bring it to the site. Feel right at home. You're all a part of family. And just to mention a few members that are there that are eager to talk to you and answer any questions you may have. Dash Out, Budget Outdoors and Survival, Gray Man Outdoors, Caribou Country Outdoors, Bushcraft Bites, Frugal Outdoors, Camping, Bushcrafter Channel, Bushcraft Bums, Dan from Wood, Steel, and Leather, NYZ Outdoors, Lily in the Wild, Tom Ritter, Wood Pigeon Outdoors, Skinny G Panda, Haggard Outdoors, Coyote of the Cold Moon, and myself. We're all eager to talk to you and chat and get to know you. So come on over. If you have any questions about how to sign up or you having any troubles or anything like that right there, just mention it in the comment. We'll be happy to help. But we look forward to seeing you there. Well, that's going to be it for today. I hope that you learned something with that. I hope that it helps. It's a cool little knot, and if you already knew about it, well, it's still a cool knot. And if you didn't, well, it really works. So, I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, smash the like button. If you're new, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Share the videos, comment on the videos, tell us what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.